And welcome back, everyone. We're out here live in Scottsdale at the Princess for round 2 of the WM Phoenix. And look who we have with us, our very own.
Is this payback for all the years that I've cared for you two? Is this payback?
Yes, it is.
How do you pick the worst golfer in 12 News
You're
to
about
get?
to get the stretch of your life right now.
Here we
That's
go.
what old guys get.
Yeah, you know, I got to get ready to play golf.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay.
All right.
So this yoga's going to pay off. Right?
Deborah is another one of the massage.
Actually, a lead fitness specialist.
Oh.
Yes, lead fitness
So
specialist.
when you look at a guy like Cam,
yes,
and he's getting ready to play golf, what would you concentrate on? The shoulders, the lower back?
What are we doing?
Probably the hamstrings and the hips.
Oh,
okay. All right.
When your hamstrings
Lay
and the
down.
hips are
Lay
tight.
down.
Should he be on his stomach or
You can lay on your back.
Lay back. Okay,
No,
there we
you're
go.
good.
Yep,
You're
good.
But Cam, you played football back in the
did.
day, so you should be used to this somewhat.
I don't know. This is going to hurt.
Okay.
This is going to hurt. Yep, just like that.
So focusing
There we
on
go.
your hamstrings and hips are important because especially if you have lower back
seem to
issues.
be pretty tight.
Oh, yeah.
The girls' hamstrings are like...
Give it a good stretch, Deborah.
Don't get it twisted. I can still move.
How you feeling?
How you feeling?
Yeah.
All right, now, is he supposed to be breathing through
He's
this?
supposed to just relax.
Is he supposed to turn red like that?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. All right, this is the test. This is the test. Here we go.
Oh, we all know how
that's
that
good.
goes.
That's a good leg right
Yeah.
there. Yep. All right, we're good.
How would you say he is on flexibility?
Keep breathing,
He's
buddy.
pretty tight.
He's almost
Pretty
done.
tight. Not sure if that yoga's working yet.
It's not yet. We're getting there, though. We're
Yes.
getting there.
I think I see a few tears coming out of his eyes right now. Those tears, Cam.
Gosh, this is payback, isn't it? All right?
You
Let's
need,
start being nicer.
you need a few of these.
I wish y'all could hear the cracking and the popping.
Yeah, all this yoga, though, is paying off. I feel
But
better.
I bet this really does, for real, help golfers before they go out.
It does. It really does. It helps with your flexibility and to swing a club. You got to have flexible lower back hips and hamstrings.
Well,
and
if you
things
look
like
up
that.
flexible in the dictionary,
My name is right next
got a
to it,
picture
Mark.
of
Don't
Cam.
get it twisted.
Yeah.
Right next to it.
Yeah. This one's a really nice one for your lower back.
Okay.
So
I really like the
how
back
long does
release.
the session typically last if someone books with you?
You can do 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
So we usually have an hour session. That's what most people book.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you find that people come do this first and then go play, or do they play and then come get a stretch?
You always want to stretch. You want to warm up a little bit before you stretch. As you can see that I'm kind of doing more mobility stuff because you go right into a stretch. You never want to do that
So
in anything that you do.
would you say he has the hips of a 50 or a 60-year-old man?
No, of an elegant dancer, Mark. An elegant dancer. Come on.
Maybe 40.
It was all those years of
44.
ballroom.
Yeah.
40.
Dancing in my 20s.
Yeah.
These hips don't lie, Mark. Don't get it twisted.
How are we doing, Cam?
We're great.
It will
We're
make
great.
you tall.
doing good?
Are you Shakira Cox?
I thought so.
Yeah.
I'm not crying yet. We might got close if she would have been my leg.
We got to do both.
All right.
Oh, we got to even it out. I
Yeah,
appreciate
you can't be uneven with the stretch.
I love how they brought the sports guy out here to do this. Like, I was going to go swing it with the pros here just
Right. Deborah,
Although-
what else do you guys offer?
We offer personal training.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do. I teach a lot of different classes during the week. So we have aerial yoga, and that's one of
nice.
my most popular
That's
classes.
what we should have had Cam do.
Yeah.
Aerial yoga.
Yeah, have you ever done that?
No.
So that's in one of
Is that flying?
Is that where you're hanging?
upside down.
Yeah.
Sounds like skydiving.
We do. We
You're
do a
in
little
like
bit of flying.
fabric.
Yeah, the fabric's
slings.
wrapped around you. You
Yeah.
hang upside down. You do yoga
Great.
using the fabric.
Sounds
That's coming up in our next segment,
is that
by
okay?
the way.
Yeah, you ready for that?
coming up at 4:30. What else can Cam do?
And Deborah, I'm guessing you don't have to be staying, like Caribe asked this to the massage therapist, but you don't have to stay there to get the work like this?
You can be a local. You just have to come in and book an appointment.
Okay.
So if you book a service, you can come in and use the spa for the day.
Okay, well, we
But
might be
you cannot
taking...
just come into the spa. It's very,
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, we might be taking him out on a stretcher after,
Cam looks like a
after
new man.
this.
Yeah.
I feel great. I'm
Yeah.
a couple miles after.
There you
All
go.
right, Deborah, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
joining us and letting us get a nice, good laugh from a
Yeah.
coworker. It was fun.
All right, let's get back to the
real,
studio. We want to send it back to the studio and check back in with Jonathan McCall.
Yeah, that'll give us some time for you guys to get Cam a wheelchair so you can move him around the course over the next few hours. All right, Mark, we're going to see you back here in a few minutes. Thanks so much.
What's Jonathan say?